Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another Skater XL review. This time I'm going to be talking about the new patch, the new beta version. I think it's 02B. And I'm going to be going through all of it. Stuff I like, the stuff I like less, and it's going to be a long one, so bear with me on this one. It's gonna be thorough. I'm gonna be fucking up a bunch because I'm doing this pretty much uncut in one take, so let's see how it goes. Before I start, mod wise, I do have some mods on, but they all have to do with the pop height and the manual catch. It's just how I got used to playing, and I'm gonna be horrible if I play the total vanilla version of this game. So yeah, let's start with the bad stuff. I mean, the kind of stuff I kind of don't like. So yeah, pushing. I don't like the pushing. I'll show you why. As you can see, when we go in depth CSI, the legs cross each other, the shoes click and clip through each other, and overall it's not the best looking push. It kind of sucks, but it's also temporary. I mean, it's still beta, subject to change, so not worried about it whatsoever. Moving on, we have the poor Shuvits. Shuvits have it rough this time around. Oh, that wasn't a Shuvit, but yeah, fronted Shuvits less. But yeah, poor nollie big spins. They got it the worst. I'll show you what I mean. So when you do a normal shove it, your knee and your ankle meet, and you're doing a kind of a crane kick, Karate Kid pose midair, and it doesn't look that awesome. It's kind of weird looking. It's way more noticeable when you do a high pop shove it. That's like the super crane kick. And yeah, fronted shove-its are a bit better, but the legs are also for some reason trying to meet. They don't as much as the normal shove-its, but yeah. Poor shove-its and big spins in general. Not the best looking in this version, but it's temporary, and putting my money on that they're gonna change it and make it better. I'll get to the poorest one of the bunch, the nollie backside big spin. You become Buffalo Bill for a second from Silence of the Lambs, or Jesus, I don't know, or both, Buffalo Jesus Bill. And kind of sucks that the legs meet and click, but whatever, it's just shove-its. First world problems, no one cares. Just do less of them, or still do them. They're still fun. They just don't look as good. Next thing I kind of don't like about this version are the tray flips. I guess they used mocap this time, and that means that everybody's tray flips are gonna look the same, especially, I mean, you can catch them differently, but the landing is always gonna be this Dylan-esque punching some foe in the face. It's always gonna be this one, which kind of sucks. In the last version, everybody's tray flips looked different, so it was kind of a way to express yourself, but yeah, same goes for heel flips, which they did fix. You used to clip your leg through the board and you don't anymore, but you always land the same with your front leg bent backwards slightly. It's stylish looking, and if you don't do a lot of heel flips, the ones you do will look amazing, but yeah, they always look the same, which kind of sucks. I'm hoping for as much variety in animations as possible, but that's just me, that's just my opinion. And same goes for Hardflips also. They changed the Hardflip animation, and I don't know, it feels too accentuated for me. I don't know. Not a fan of the new Hardflips, personally. Again, it's an opinion thing. Maybe you like them, and it's fine. Skateboarding is very subjective. And yeah, let's move on to the next and final thing I kinda don't like about the game, which are the Revert Sounds. So reverts are awesome, we're gonna get to them in the love part of the game, but these sounds, they're, I don't know, don't like them. They're not really, don't sound like skate sounds, they sound like some metal broomstick or something, or a plastic broomstick with a metal broomstick and a metal gate. I don't know. Not a big fan of those, but the good news is Jboogie made a mod which changes the sounds, which I'm gonna link in the description below, and you can get it and see if you like it better than the sounds that you get in the game as is in this beta version. So yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the good stuff. And yeah, first things first, we were touching about the sound, and yeah, this time they have different sounds for different Flatground, which is awesome. This is the asphalt sound. You ollie to the bricks, and the sound of bricks under your wheels. It's so good, I love it. Loving the sound of the perfect skate park flat as well. It sounds clean. So yeah, you get more variety, and it's also early days, it's probably gonna get polished. Thankfully no sounds for the little thing for blind people here, which makes an awful weapon sound, but I bet they'll let it because these guys are freaks for attention for detail, and that's awesome. Next awesome thing I love about this new release are the Powerslides. You can do Powerslides now, both directions, nollie, can do weird stuff like that. Also works for Switch. And yeah, it's incredibly fun to fool around with and slide around. It's also good for speed checks, as it should be. And yeah, I'm loving it. You can flip into them sometimes. Can go to fakie, or you can not power slide at all. So yeah, like I said, endless possibilities with the power slides. Super fun. I want to do one front side. No, I still suck at these. They're hard to master, but yeah, as you see, not as easy. There we go, without a flip, but who cares? And as you probably surmise from that, you can do reverts now, so you can do your trick fully, or you can do it halfway and revert the rest of the way, which is awesome, especially for shifty flips. You can do them all. You can do like cavalierial flips. You can do 540 stuff. You can probably do higher degrees than that, probably 720s or whatever, but I'm trying to stay in the realm of realism. So yeah, it's super fun to do shifty flips. All of them work. You can do with Shuvits, just any way your imagination takes you. You can just see how tricks would look like in real life, which haven't existed really before that. Oh, I manga pushed. So yeah, amazing addition, loving it. And yeah, reverts also add a new dimension to the ledge game. Ah, so satisfying. So yeah, you can revert out of anything as much as you want now. That didn't count, but it did make the sound. And I failed. So yeah, again, this adds so much dimension to the game. Can do little 180s. I want to try and switch nose grind 360. Let's see if it works. No, it didn't. I mean, you get the point. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Let's do it front and back side as well. It's still not totally perfect, and shit, I might be doing it wrong, but it's amazing, super fun. And another fun aspect about the world of reverts is manuals. They also get affected by the whole deal. And this is probably gonna be embarrassing. I'm gonna fail, but let's see. Yep, I didn't even get into the manuals, so you can do manual reverts. Oh, first try. Sick. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a battle. But yeah, it works with all the directions again. They've been thorough about it. Let's do a kickflip nose manual revert. Oh, never mind. But you get the point. It's not as easy as it looks. That's why I added the controller thing so you can see how I'm doing it. I'm gonna probably look at it myself later to kind of improve on it. And yeah, it's super fun and difficult and challenging, which is pretty sure I touched there. So yeah, you gotta get into the manual, and you gotta do the power slide that's on the tail, not the normal one, because if you do the normal one, he's gonna touch with the wheels and nobody wants that. So that's what you want to see. Let's see if he touched. No, he doesn't touch. Just incredible. I'm loving this. Again, this by itself adds so much depth to the game. It's insane. So yeah, the world of reverts and Powerslides is just a brand new world. What I'm hoping for the future is when you go to a curb and you do a backside power slide, it'll get on the tail and you'll do like a slappy backside tail. And I'm hoping for slappies somehow as well if you do like a small one. But I trust the team, the devs. They're amazing and they're probably already have it in the works. So yeah, the ledge game has changed, the manual game has changed. It's so incredibly fun to play the game right now. Oh, one more thing, I almost forgot. They did redo all the grind animations. I don't know if all, but most of them. So 50/50s are back. I don't know why I one-footed into that, but 50/50s are awesome. Feel great. If you get into them right, they feel organic. The way you get into them is the way you're gonna be in them. Like on rails. You're balancing on them. And they always look different, so it's awesome. Loving 50/50s. And yeah, I guess they changed a whole bunch of other animations. Like frontside feebles. And what else did I see that they changed? Oh yeah, blunts. Blunts are so much better now. I'm gonna do this on this high ledge. Went a little bit too far. So satisfying. Poor big spins. They really got it bad this time around. Never mind, the blunts make up for it. So yeah, as you see, he gets into them way better. Gets out way stylisher. And yeah, also works for backs and nose blunts, which are probably my favorite right now. That wasn't a good one. I'll try to get a good one. That also didn't get in enough. He's slightly overturned and that's alright, I'll do another one. It's hard to get them perfect, which is great. You want your game to be hard. Alright, that happened. I'm just gonna take that, who cares? So yeah, as you see, the way he gets into that, the way he dips. One thing I'd like them to change is the moment they get into the grinds, it's still Kind of takes time, but I'm being so nitpicky and lame about it. Who cares? Just look how nice the form is, how his hand is moving and balancing it, fighting to stay on, and then what did I do? A big spin? Revert? Damn, I didn't think I've ever seen one of those in real life. But it looked kind of sick. So yeah. All the blunts are awesome now. Did I not do anyone? Yeah, let's do a switch nose blunt. Don't think I've done one yet in the game. All look sick. Another trick which I'm really enjoying this time around is backside 180 nose grinds without the weird heel flip and with getting on it right. It'll take me a while, but I'll get there. I want to do a really good one. And yeah, that wasn't a really good one, but still it shows I mean the way he's standing, the way he's looking at the ledge is just super realistic. The way he's fighting to stay on, it's just incredible looking. Last moment and then he gets out. Not super clean, but you get the point. Also works the same for frontside 180 nose grinds. Popped out of that, but there was another little thing I'm really digging about the game and the devs. Once he gets out of the trick, look at those little footsie adjustments. The left leg, the right leg. So realistic, so awesome. I'm loving that. Even this little moment of readjusting back to the board, so genius. And the game is filled with those. That's just one I caught right now. Probably a bunch I missed as well. Alright, it's a huge switch ollie. So yeah, what else do I love about the game? Oh yeah, another aspect of the new balancing act and animations. You can go around corners now. That's if you actually get on the ledge. I didn't slide the whole thing, but yeah, let's grind the whole thing. Oh no, did he primo on his balls? Oh no, he got the wheel stuck in his ass. That sucks. Well, let's try it again. That last trick was very unnecessary, but yeah, that's what I mean. You can grind around the corner and adjust your trick accordingly. Because I got into it kinda solid, it got more accentuated at the end and demanded a 180 out. So yeah, this is so good. I've been waiting for this the most, I think. I'll try a backside or nose grind or overcrook once to see if it works. I mean, of course it works, but it's gonna be hard. Or Smith. Smith? No, Smith is too much finesse. So yeah, you have to kind of... Whoa, what was that? You have to finesse it along the way and kind of spin with it or spin against it, I guess, so you won't turn all the way around. But yeah, you can grind around corners and curves, which is so great with the new animations especially. No speed out. I'm gonna try a backtail with just once for the fuck of it. Yeah, never mind. Not gonna spend more time on that. So yeah, that was all the grinds and ledges, and let's get to the world of transition. This is still far from being ready. It's still not as much fun as the rest of the game. It's kind of wonky, but it's getting there slowly. You can fool around in the pool already and do some grabs, do some weird stuff, some crazy airs. You can do 900s and whatever if you care for those type of things. You can already do them. Can kind of do realistic stalls already. Whoa, that was actually kind of sick looking, or was it? Kinda. So it's still not there yet. They're still working it out, but already if you spend a bunch of time on here, you'll get a good looking trick. I've been trying for ages to get a cool looking kickflip backtail, because sometimes you can just... Oh, just like that. Sometimes you don't have to pop out of it. The board kind of clips through the leg, but who cares? You can see how he's standing on it. I mean, he's not really inside it properly, but yeah, they have to add like a drop-in function. Maybe they have and I don't know it. Maybe I haven't played around with it enough. But yeah, mild Tom Penny vibes right here. But in general, the future looks incredibly bright, like sunscreen cancer bright. It's gonna be insane. And what else? Oh, bails. You can bail now. I mean, the game can fall with momentum, and it looks not bad. Looks kind of real a lot of the time. And it's fun. Fun to fall. Kind of always does the same thing when he falls, but it's getting there. Looks way more painful, and there's momentum, which is great. His head is kind of doing some exorcist shit, I guess. Oh, you can't see it in replay, thank God. Looks pretty disturbing. One thing I wish is that it didn't have like a timer, like once you bail, it would just stay like this until you choose to return to the game. Because sometimes you want to linger on the bail. It's good for filming purposes, but I bet again they'll add that and fix that, and it'll be an option. So yeah, bails. What was that? Yeah, still no wall rides or legit wallies, but it'll get there. Oh yeah, one more thing I kind of forgot. If you go up a ledge now, oh, I was too fast. If you go slow, it'll go back down, and it's also the same with manuals. Another great little subtlety they added. And the final thing to wrap this video up is the replay editor. You can now, before you had to take you hours to go through the entire clip, and now you can just shorten your clip, lengthen your clip really fast, and it's amazing. You used to be able to do that and then they took it away, but now you can do it again, and it's even faster and it makes filming that much easier. They might have added another thing to the filming mode, but I'm not sure about it, and this video is already half an hour, so I hope you enjoyed this. It was kind of long and thorough, but this version demanded it. I know there's a bunch of videos like that around, but I had to do one of my own. And yeah, really loving this game. If you want to see more stuff, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next montage. Peace.